Shell's a company with decades of expertise in innovating and delivering energy solutions. Huibert, last year we announced a strategic alliance between our two companies. We're thankful that Shell is providing to Microsoft a low carbon energy range of products and services, from renewable supply to high quality offsets for carbon emissions and immersion cooling fluids for our data centers. Huibert, share with our audience here a little bit more about what this alliance means for both of our companies and for our joint customers.
Yeah, I think, Judson, Microsoft and Shell make a great team. Over the last months, our teams have been working together to develop a digital platform that allows companies to track emissions, show baselines, set ambitions, and develop plans for achieving these targets. This platform provides a very detailed and accurate sense of what the different business needs are and what they need to do to reduce their emissions. Actually, Judson, right now there are over 50 companies piloting this platform, including Microsoft itself. And the platform is built on Microsoft technologies and makes the most of our joint expertise.
That's great, Huibert. Maybe you could talk a little bit more about how you're leveraging artificial intelligence across the business and how the technology itself will actually help in our carbon offset goals.
In Shell, we have built a data and analytics platform called Shell AI, and that provides machine learning and software engineering capabilities. This is part of our plan to embed artificial intelligence across the whole of Shell. Last year, in fact, we had 65 AI applications which were developed and deployed across Shell's organizations. So one example is our digital project with Equinor. With your support of Microsoft, Shell is now working with Equinor to develop the next generation of what we call the Shell Inventory Optimizer, an AI application that helps to improve the inventory planning for spare parts and reduces waste. This has been used across Shell's assets and has generated more than $25 million in cost savings through optimized stock levels. But we are also increasingly using AI solutions to lower greenhouse gas emissions at our assets, make them safer and more efficient. And we want to increase operational efficiency across the industry, and so we're working with others to significantly accelerate the adoption of AI. Let me give you an example. We launched the Open AI Energy Initiative together with you, Microsoft, with C3 AI and Baker Hughes. The initiative provides an open framework for building interoperable AI solutions.
So we talk a lot about the technology aspects, and it's super impressive to see how you're putting AI to work across everything from inventory management to safety, supply, and production. But also what underpins a lot of this change thinking is frankly culture. And we talk about the word transformation a lot. Certainly in Microsoft's transformation, culture has been super important to us. I think it'd be great if you could share how Shell's culture is evolving.
There's always some part of Shell which is innovating, learning, and adapting. But right now, there's a big digital transformation happening throughout Shell. We want to empower our teams to understand, develop, and use technologies, making our businesses more effective and efficient. For instance, we are running a do-it-yourself program for the citizen data scientists or citizen developers who are already writing their own code and have been doing so for years. Well, we are now training them to be able to develop solutions for very specific process and workflows using tools such as Microsoft Power App and Power BI. And there's a great value in this. In the downstream manufacturing business alone, within a year, we trained more than 800 do-it-yourself developers and have more than 75 do-it-yourself applications that have already realized more than $35 million in cost reductions, improved reliability and efficiency. And there are at least 200 more do-it-yourself applications in the pipeline.
It's really great to hear, Huibert, the impressive way in which you're taking advantage of the fact that innovation can really happen at all levels of the company. And this idea of citizen data scientists, citizen developers really democratizes the whole digital transformation wave. Huibert, look, we're grateful for that partnership here at Microsoft and the progress that we're making together. I feel like it's really the true mark of what an alliance and partnership can mean for everyone. And thank you so much, Hybrid, for everything we're doing together.